friends, Vince here. Vince's Wood and Wonders. Thanks so very much for stopping into the shop. It's a cool 37 degrees outside. Tell you, it's a great time to be in the shop. Hey, I want to take a moment and do a little video showing you the backup pads that we're going to be offering for 2026. You know, choosing the right backup pad can make a huge difference in regards to your sanding performance. So with that said, enough of me. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We'll do a close-up on some of these backup pads. Okay, friends, let's start by talking about our 1-inch backup pad selections. We've got two to choose from. The first is what I call a straight edge. It has simply a straight edge. It's going to allow for the 1 1/8 inch disc to sit perfectly flat on the face of this pad. Works great. It's good and firm. I do not offer the interface pads in either the firm radius or the medium radius in these smaller pads, simply because the diameter is so small. You just have to be careful, sand slow with these. The smaller the diameter, the faster the Velcro can burn. But with these, I do offer a very soft interface pad that you can place over top and sand out your finish out your sanding, and you'd want to use this for your higher grits. So stay without, just go straight with the backup pad for your lower grits. That's 80 through probably 180 or so. Then you can add that soft interface pad if you'd like. The second option in regards to the 1-inch has a little bit of a radius on it. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but it will allow for the 1 1/8 inch discs to kind of roll over the edge. So this is the option in place of the interface pads that are not available in the 1 1/8 inch. Again, good and firm. You can also use a soft interface pad on this for your higher grits. That's 220 and above. Simple suggestion. In regards to from there, let's start talking about, let's talk about the FlexEdge backup pads. FlexEdge backup pads are great when you're sanding curves and transition. It's a firm pad. It's going to follow your shape without digging in. It's going to help reduce swirl marks, but more importantly, it's going to help level out your surface. It's available in both the 3-inch and the 2-inch. Again, both of these pads are good and firm. Okay, let's talk about Blue Blaster backup pads. Blue Blaster backup pads are available in two options, both the 3-inch and the 2-inch. The 3-inch is going to offer a straight foam, to where the 2-inch is going to offer a little bit more of a tapered, just like the FlexEdge backup pads. These Blue Blaster pads are they're firm, kind of a medium firmness. Some people might even say a medium hard firmness. So when I'm thinking of this option, you're thinking of aggressive flat sanding. That is, I want the abrasive to stay true to the surface. It's great for digging out deep scratches and tool marks. You can always soften it up with either a medium or a very soft interface pad on top of the backup pad for your higher grits. Again, this is the Blue Blaster backup pads. Also, we've got the SoftTouch backup pad. And just like it sounds, these pads are soft and forgiving. It's a little bit more ideal for, say, finish sanding, delicate curves, and minimizing pressure marks. If you're sanding thin walls or even softer wood, you might consider this backup pad. It's a favorite with a lot of people. However, I think that it works best with the higher grits, that is 220 and above discs on top. I don't know that I would reach for this disc for the lower grits, like the 80 100 and 120 in that range. I think it's just a little bit too soft, but it's just a matter of opinion, and some people really like these for all the different grits. Finally, we have the UltraThin Backup Pad. This pad is only available in 3-inch right now. I may be getting some in 2-inch, and if those come in, I'll let you know. But with the UltraThin Backup Pad, it keeps the abrasive very close to the mandrel, and it gives you maximum control and feedback, which is perfect for detail work or tight areas. That's primarily what I think of this backup pad being most useful for, is areas to where you don't want a real thick backup pad such as the Blue Blaster, but rather something that's much thinner. It's where thickness matters. So this is, again, the ultra thin backup pad. And finally, we do have a selection, or a 5-inch backup pad that we offer. It's considered the FlexEdge backup pad. It has a great backing plate on it, excellent Velcro, just a very nice backup pad that will allow for 5-inch discs. And we also have 5-inch interface pads to go with the 5-inch discs. Well, there you have it, friends. That's our backup pad selection for 2026. Plenty to choose from. I had somebody email me earlier today asking me if, actually it was late last night, asking me if I could give a little bit of a description as to what each backup pad had to offer, so that they could make heads or tails as to which backup pad might be best for them. And as I looked back at the videos, I seen that it was 3 or 4 years ago since I made a backup pad video. So I thought, it's beginning of the year, let's start fresh. So anyway, I appreciate if you're still hanging in there with me. Thanks so very much. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, it's like 80-something% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. We're going to be putting out more content in 2026. The list is growing and the camera is rolling. So thanks so very much for stopping into the shop. We'll see you next time.